All right, so I'm back. Let me just fix this camera right here real quick. And like I said, where I left off, that video before that's called Orin versus this right here, which I decided to go with feeling and touching. And since I spoke about that a lot, I'm gonna go with that before I go into anything else because I did want to make it into order. But the more raw it comes out, the better. I'm telling you right now, that's how raw. I love that. You know what I mean? People may call that shit random. It could be, but whatever. Raw, random, whatever you want to call it, that's what I'm about. So feeling or touching, I'm gonna go straight into that since I was talking about that back then. So this is the mentality behind that shit. It's just like I said, we know when something's fucked up and we know when something's not fucked up. We understand that. There's like no excuse to it. No offense. I'm not trying to be hard. It is hard. I'm not trying to be hard on people, but it is hard because it requires you to use your brain. It requires you to really think. Mind you, we're in a world where people just teaches us what we want to what we should learn. You know what I mean? And that's why the next video after that is being or becoming. You feel me? Which is oh my god, I must talk so much about that shit because it's when you think about it, it's like niggas is really trying to tell you how to live life, but you really came here, you could say out of nowhere. You know how somebody's born because you see somebody giving birth when you do see them, right? But they really trying to tell you how to live life like if you didn't know how to live life. How someone's trying to tell you how to live when them niggas can't even really fucking explain completely like where the fuck life actually comes from. They know how the fuck is given, but not where it actually comes from. What I'm trying to say is random. Nobody could really tell you shit. You understand what I'm saying? If you want, that's why we born ignorant. You could deadass be like, nigga, I didn't ask for all this shit to be up. I was just born into shit. You could really say that. You know that, right? So now they teach you something. You feel me? And they expect you to learn it this way, but yet the world is unfair. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna still be fair with them. You understand what I'm saying? And try to and not try. Have them understand like, yo, I didn't have to do anything since I was born here. And neither did I have to put any of this shit up. You know what I mean? Nobody has to really do anything. So I'm going really deep with the shit. But that's what I'm trying to tell niggas, like, with the Armstrong shit, they're trying to herb you, nigga. So you gotta let them know, like, my man, you feel me? Let's be real with shit. You feel me? Cause at the end of the day, that's what's gonna help at the end of the day, no lie. So going back to what I'm saying, fucked up or not fucked up. You feel me? Not fucked up, going by feeling, fucked up, going by touching. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's nothing that's going against each other here when I'm using these words. What I'm trying to say is pretty much this. You could feel, you know what I mean? You could think of like something being fucked up and you could feel it. You know what I mean? Niggas know that niggas could feel. Now, there's a lot of shit going on in the world. Listen, I don't know. I'm open to everything. My mind's open to everything. Like I said, I believe and I don't believe, and I believe and don't believe at the same time and all at the same time. And I take it with a grain of salt because anything could be possible. Maybe you can't actually feel, my nigga. You probably some other shit. I don't know. Am I saying alien exists or all that shit? I don't care. Nigga, I watch anime gaming. Them niggas all live together and they don't hide in human forms or none of that shit. Now, I'm going too far with it, right? But just to give an example, that's all an example. I'm not saying that's what it is. All an example. My nigga, if you can't feel, then we have to go with satisfaction with your ass. Then you should know what satisfies you, and what doesn't satisfy you. Then you calculate what satisfy the people more, fucked up shit or not fucked up shit, and you can just tell straight off the bat. Obviously not fucked up shit because when the fucked up shit starts happening to the person that does fucked up shit, they're not gonna want that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no, you know what I mean? There's no excuse here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, come on. Like, I'm not trying to make it sound like I know it all or that my way is the exact way. So please, if you feel that way, that you can stop watching because I'm not like that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, just being real with you. I'm just opening my mind and giving it to you. I'm not saying I'm God. I'm not saying I'm some other being or any other extra shit. No offense. I feel like everybody's, no offense. I don't go fuck what anybody is. No offense. Neither what I am. Nigga, to me, we're all special. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm some special shit or whatever. I'm just being completely real and honest. That ass. So, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, so if you can't feel, nigga, you obviously can still touch. You just probably can't feel what you're touching. Let's say if you can't feel it in this example, that you feel me? That's on you. You feel me? That's on you. Sorry about the spit. That's on you. That being said, let's go back to niggas feeling, right? Some regular shit. you could tell when something's fucked up. You can tell when something's not fucked up. You know what I mean? There's the type of shit that I want people to remember. I think my approach to y'all is just like, aside from common sense, there's like this let's call it this type of mentality. Well, like, you know, like that type of shit where we could just, nigga, let not be extra, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to tell you not to be yourself. No, be yourself. You like what you like. Go ahead, have fun, do what you gotta do. But like, let's not be extra with the shit. Like when you know when something's like fucked up and you did it for popularity or whatever the fuck it is, like what the fuck is you doing? You know what I mean? You wouldn't want the shit that happened to you, but since you're getting some type of shine, you feel me? You're gonna think that's okay, and then at the same time, you're gonna try to do that shit to people. You know what I mean? That would have never done that to you, and you probably didn't even know that. But since you did it now, they a hater, some shit, some dumb shit. You know what I mean? So it's just like, that being said, niggas know what's up. You know what I mean? We know what's gonna be correct and what's gonna be incorrect by like a default. It's like by like a default, nigga. Like just like by default, you're gonna know if you're breathing or not, nigga. You alive, right? You're gonna know if your heart beating or not, nigga. You alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, of course, excluding people, and I respect that a lot, that has issues and was born with problems. I don't even like saying that because that's fucked up. They don't have issues, and they're not born with problems. They're just alive because of people that, let's say, that has Down syndrome. That's fucked up that we calling them that because they don't even know that they have that. You understand what I'm saying? To them, they're normal. So I don't wanna start with that. But shit like that is what we gotta really pay attention to. There's a whole main mentality in there. There's a way. Niggas really hate that shit, but there is a way, and that's it, my nigga. Just like I said, you think this shit was meant to be destroyed? Or not? Nigga, we just got here. Why the fuck we gonna destroy this shit? To not be here anymore? That shit makes no sense. This shit was meant to not be destroyed. Obviously, like you see from there on, when you there's, like I said, there's not me telling you what it is. Just when you open your mind, this how I open my mind. Don't take it like I'm saying it how it is. Don't take it that I'm saying this is the right way or whatever. I'm not even teaching or none of that shit. Niggas is just sharing I'm just sharing my expression with an open mind to y'all. And if y'all can get any type of info from it, you know what I'm saying? Shit. That's cool if it helped you, you know what I mean? So just being very real with y'all. That's what I mean. And I could go on and on and on about this feeling and touching shit. But I gotta talk about something next right now, which, like I said, the next one is being or becoming. But I'm gonna definitely come back to this feeling and touching shit because I feel like I left out a couple of things. But all these videos, all these titles, like I said in my last episode before this, they're gonna have like a part 2. So you know, I have this one's gonna be titled Feeling or Touching, and then Feeling or Touching 2, Feeling or Touching 3, shit like that. You know, I'm gonna make it look like, you know, like a way we can obviously see that this is part 2 or part 1. I'm not gonna confuse anybody. So that being said, I don't gotta say much on that because I really gotta get next on this being or becoming shit. Because this shit right here, it all has a connection, everything I'm gonna say. And it's not because of the order that I'm putting it, but that's what we're gonna get at. Everything has a connection. This shit is vast, nigga. We didn't create this shit, my nigga. We didn't create this shit, you know what I mean? And even if you did, you probably don't even know. And if you did and you don't know, well, there you go. Other than that, I don't want to go too far with the shit. I'm just trying to say, like, you feel me? I'm just giving you, like, how I feel about this shit. If I'm supposed to know something I don't know, it don't even matter because we don't need to know to know. That's another thing that I'm going to talk about, too. And I'm going to break that shit down to another level. And with proof of raw proof. And then I'm sure, because I've been doing shit since I was 5, that there's going to be fucking people out there that I'm gonna come across in YouTube that already spoke about shit like this, and they're gonna lay down the facts. So their facts to me is just a plus because I already know what they talking about, and I didn't ever do research. So now they did the research, and they proving it. It's like not that they proving my work, nigga. They proving their own shit. I'm just saying, like, nigga, nobody could definitely fuck with you, my nigga, because I did not research and did any type of study, and y'all niggas is on point. So. Them niggas already know what's up with the light shit. You feel me? And it's not just a light shit, nigga. To me, it's a light and dark shit. You feel me? That's gonna be one of my videos, light and dark. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, you know why light and dark? Because I feel like we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that. I don't gotta. Y'all already know what's up. This 100% here, and this 100% me, T, and Gammon. I'm signing out.